Hey guys, welcome back to the Small Time Critics podcast. I am 1/3 of the Small Time Critics. My name is Moe.
Kim.
Mohammed Hashi.
Yeah, yo.
Let's go.
And guys, before we get started, I know I say this all the time, but if you could do it, it'd be great.
Do it, innit?
Just like, comment, subscribe. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Just interact with the channel and stuff like that. And socials are down below in the description if you'd like to follow and check out our shorts and videos and, you know, the Insta to see Hashi talking madness on Twitter and whatnot.
And threads. And threads.
And threads.
Another
I need to put that link up there.
Another thing, I don't know if we're going to be doing a competition for Picture House movie tickets. So you need to like, comment, and put your favorite subscribe and put your favorite movie in there, and we're going to pick a winner to get free cinema tickets.
That's not official yet, though.
It is official.
So we're starting from now.
From now.
All right, guys. There you go. Straight from Kem's mouth. Straight from Kem's mouth.
Yeah. No, it's official. It's official.
Yeah. So explain it properly.
So they need to like, comment, subscribe, and
we'll check that.
Yeah, and then basically within the comment they need to leave their favorite movie, and then yeah,
cool.
Of this year.
All right.
Favorite. Okay. So like, comment, subscribe.
And we're gonna choose at random.
And your comment has to be only showing what your favorite movie of 2023 is. And
it could be a nice message.
If you want to release, but make sure we know that this is the comment for this Picture House thing. And then what we giving away for it?
Free tickets to Picture House.
So 2 tickets.
How many tickets? Oh my God,
2.
This guy's saying
No. Hey, listen, that's our discretion.
You sure? Yeah.
Let's 2. We'll do 2.
2 tickets to Picture House Cinema. Yeah. Any movie they want.
You know what? Scrap that. In the comments, leave at Picture House in the comment. You at Picture House in the comment, and we know that's your entry.
Okay.
Guys,
as you can see,
we're playing it by ear, right?
We're moving. Yeah, we're just moving with the. You know what I'm saying?
Moving,
We're sometimes we'll cross that bridge when we get there, kind of people. So
we're currently walking across the bridge. But hey, listen, if you want free Picture House tickets, like, comment, subscribe, and within the comment, tag Picture House.
Yes.
And then we'll choose from those people who's done that.
Tag Picture House before this bridge falls.
Mm-hmm.
Goodness me. All right.
But anyway, this video is a season review, for Silo. So yeah, I mean, we've all finished it now, 10 episodes. How do we feel? Do you want me to start or do you guys want to go?
Start.
You want me to start? I'm not the biggest fan usually of these dystopian kind of... Why are you smiling?
Because I am.
This is so hostile. I'm not a fan of that dystopian.
You need to stop this. You need to stop this gaslighting. Because I am. I'm hostile. Continue.
So I'm not a fan of the dystopian kind of stories and stuff like that. But this one, I really enjoyed this one. I like the whole mystery type of aspect to it. I feel like a lot of things were predictable in it. Especially spoilers, by the way. This is all going to be spoiler review. A lot of things were predictable, especially with who was running the silo at the end of it. I kind of predicted that. Also, I feel like everybody predicted that. Well, actually, no, it was kind of a misdirect. We thought the outside was going to be nice, but that ending was kind of crazy. So yeah, but there was aspects of it that were a bit predictable. I felt like it ran slightly too long. I think 10 episodes might have been a bit too long for it.
Should have been 8 maximum.
Those middle episodes, I felt like could have been slightly better.
Yeah, fallow period, yeah.
But I felt like it was a satisfying ending overall. Like, I can't start a show and not finish it, right? And the finish for it kind of made up for the slower episodes.
That's interesting. So
yeah, I think I was okay with it.
For all shows, even if you don't like it, you'll finish it.
I'll at least finish the season.
Interesting.
I can't. I might not finish the whole show.
I've dropped so many shows.
I'll at least finish it. I feel like you need to get, because sometimes you don't get a grasp of everything till the end. Sometimes with some shows.
Maybe you can't watch so much, but I just
you watch
so many
too many.
times.
You're okay. You can dash one to the side and you're still fine.
Yeah, there's one that comes to mind is Legion. I like the first season. The second season, I was 3 episodes in. I just threw it away.
Is that the psychedelic one?
Yeah, the one that's Charles Xavier's son, right?
It got so complicated that I was just like, I don't even follow it no more.
Yeah,
I
don't follow.
You go.
So ultimately, this show was a disappointment for me. The ending did kind of save it for me. Episode 9 and 10 did kind of save it overall, but ultimately it's not something that I'm going to go and look for in season 2, if I'm being brutally honest with you. I thought they hooked me with episode 1 and 2. They did well, but again, maybe I was there for David Oyelowo more than anything else. And then...
So throughout episode 3, 4, 5... Because he went in like 2, right?
Hmm?
He went in like episode 2,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So throughout episode 3, 4...
So
you didn't ever
three-
like warm up to the
three
show?
was okay. 4, 5, 6 felt like a slog for me.
Really? Wasn't
Yeah.
one of them the one where they were fixing the whole thing in the...
Yeah, yeah.
That was a great
The
episode.
generator.
Yeah, the generator. I thought that was great.
The clock is running.
Maybe because I'm...
Maybe you
Maybe because I'm an engineer.
from early.
Maybe because
Huh?
maybe. Wait, what did you say?
No, I thought maybe because you just didn't really.
Probably after David Oyelowo's
Yeah.
death, you're kind of...
Maybe. But again,
Sorry.
maybe like the fact that the show was more... I think I communicated this to Kim actually on the phone. The show was more... The plot was moving because of information reveals instead of character development. There was, of course, character development throughout the show,
Yeah.
but the biggest movement of the story was reveals of information rather than character development
Okay.
in the most part.
But it's
So-
a detective.
Is that a gripe for you, you're saying?
Yeah,
Why?
Oh.
yeah, 100%. Because
But you're
They
saying
cr-
there was still character development?
there was, of course, because
So you're asking for something, you're getting it, but you're still.
Nah,
like,
I'm not.
prepping on
I'm not doing this. I'm doing this because
No,
when I had
no.
because when I had my gripe in Mission Impossible, I don't want to be you guys.
it's okay.
I'm not gonna be what I hate. So please keep going. Criticize all you want.
No, it's not. It's not like a major thing, but like for me, I'm someone who likes a story to develop through the actions of the character and through their development. So their agency. You know what I'm saying?
What's the
So-
matter, Kim?
What's the
No,
matter?
because he's asking for something, and I felt he got it,
Mm.
but yet he's still complaining about it.
How,
Like,
how
no,
did I-
don't get
how
it
did I
wrong.
get it then?
You're asking for character development. You got that.
He admitted
Yeah,
there was
but-
some. Yeah.
Yeah, but then you're asking, and then you're saying because it was driven based on information,
Information reveals, yeah.
which is that an issue?
Yeah, if the story engine is primarily driven by reveals of information instead of characters acting on information instead, then you know what I
But
mean?
she was though.
No, most episodes ended on a reveal of information.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not a character acting upon information.
So when
Oh, I don't know if that's fair, man. Not a character acting upon on information.
so when she obviously
Juliet,
when Juliet found out that obviously what's Common's name in this?
Sims.
Sims, yeah.
Sims, yeah.
So when Juliet obviously got Sims locked up and it, like for example, this episode when she locked him up, she got him locked up. Oh no. Let's go back. You see when they tried to pin the death of the deputy
Mance.
on the guy who punched Barnes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You didn't find you felt that was an issue, like leaving it there, and then obviously that information being revealed, but that not you wanted it. You didn't want it to carry on to the next. I don't get it. I'm really lost. I'm trying to understand what was your gripe with it.
So basically, I've kind of already said it, but I'm going to repeat myself again.
Go for it.
But
It seems to me that you're asking for something, you're getting it, but you're still upset about it.
I did mention that, of course, the story did move because Juliet learned information that eventually changed how she felt about the love of her life. I forgot his name. George. Because obviously she didn't think he would actually kill himself, innit? And that was the main reveal, and I thought that was actually quite affecting.
You thought that was the main reveal?
No, I thought that was a huge reveal because that was the main. That was not that.
To me, the main reveal was the outside.
Yeah.
It's always been the outside.
Yeah.
For me.
What's the truth?
Yeah, what's the truth?
Yeah.
What's like all of that stuff? So I don't know. Like for me, the difference between her in the beginning and her at the end, in terms of attitude, not much changed. But I felt like her, getting all of this information throughout all of these episodes, I felt like she developed quite well and differently. And like at the end of it, it was just kind of like, job's done, whatever. I'm going outside now. It is what it is. I've done everything I could. I know the truth. whatever now. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So I don't know. Like I'm cool with your criticism.
Yeah, it was a steady drip of information.
My only bit that I'm hung up on what you said is they're not. It's about an information reveal thing, but you don't see the actors. Like, what did you say? The actors working on that information kind of thing. Like, you don't see them acting off of that information.
Yeah,
you just see the information.
It didn't happen as often as like other shows that we like, where most shows that we like.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The main kind of plot, the way the story is going forward, is characters get information.
Yeah.
They make a decision and they act upon it. You know what I'm saying? And they change throughout the story because of the things that, you know what I mean?
How did you not see that with this though? You didn't find that. This was just an information reveal show. That's what it was. You know what I mean?
Look, you know
when
what,
you say making decisions off of that information, it's like what did she? It's not like
name another show. Name another show.
No, but I'm just trying to say it's not like she stood still for 10 episodes. Like she did things.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, exactly. So like you make it seem like there was information being revealed and nothing happened with that information.
No, I'm not saying that.
That's why I'm trying to understand. I'm not attacking you, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get it.
I know. But I'm just saying, like, a character's agency.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No matter what information they get, they'll act upon it. They'll act upon, you know what I mean, what they feel and how they want to move forward in the story. And I'm saying, but everything was dictated by these small drips and drabs of information throughout the show. You know what I'm saying?
As Mo said, I'm not attacking you. I'm just trying to understand because I felt that yes, she was acting upon the information reveals and all that sort of stuff. But what else would she act on?
Is it because it was drip fed to us?
Yeah. Because to be fair, it's just to me. And correct me if I'm wrong. It does honestly feel like you're nitpicking.
No, not at all. Okay. Not at all. But again, like because it's.
do you feel that, man?
I don't know if it's about nitpicking. I just don't understand the gripe in it. I guess like.
Neither do I.
And maybe that's on me, innit? Like I'm trying
to put rationale to why he's because I believe I know what sort of stuff Hash likes. Like Succession, he loves that. That's your bag. Can I say that?
Okay. Right.
No, I'm asking.
Yeah.
Is it okay? Yeah. So with something like this, as you say, like dystopian or post-apocalyptic sort of society or world but it's not. There's no sort of. Maybe the pace was too slow or something, or you wanted more from the characters. You wanted them to develop wings.
That's another huge issue. The pacing of the show was so bad.
So
especially in this middle
could
episode.
That be it then?
No, that's another contributing factor to why the show wasn't good. The pacing of the show,
visually, the pacing was fine.
Visually as well. Visually, this show didn't really do much. Again,
that I agree with.
Well, again, look what they've got to work with.
That's also true.
I was just about to say that. Which was interesting in the fact that the show, especially in episode 7, 8, and all the way up to the end, they went to loads of different places within the silo. And I thought that was good. You know what I'm saying? And we got a lot more of that. And especially, I think one of the best episodes was episode 9 in terms of that kind of cat and mouse and the fact that we had tension and a ticking time, you know what I mean? A ticking clock and stuff like that. And I thought that was really good.
Was that when she went to Sims's wife?
Yes.
Yeah, that was
that was a great episode.
My only... Okay.
I'm completely opposite Hashi right
now. Me too.
And in regards to kind of like me giving you an example of like proper like character development and the story...
I think you need to be careful when you say proper because that implies that you know best. And unfortunately... I disagree with you. With you.
All right.
Why can't I say that? Why are you taking offense to that?
I'm not taking offense to it. I just like it's not a big deal.
I'm just saying.
You do make it seem like an absolute.
Innit? That's
what it is. Like bro, when you say no character development, it makes it seem like so none of these characters had any development.
Yeah,
you know what I'm trying to say?
I disagree with him. Respectfully, I disagree with him.
You can disagree with me.
Of course I can. I know. But I'm saying I disagree with him. The thing is, my thing, if I am going to have any gripes, it's not really a gripe, it's just like, because I felt like there was 2 separate stories, and it's almost like there was something behind the scenes or off, like nothing to do with the actual Silo TV series in itself, to lose David Oyelowo and Rashida Jones.
Yeah.
I thought, okay, having that, from where I'm sitting, it looked like, okay, they wrote them out of the program. because you didn't really need that. You didn't need those too big of a name to do that.
I think it was just to get eyes on the show.
Yeah,
honestly.
and
I've seen a lot of shows do that recently.
And it
where
worked.
they'll
It
have
worked on me.
They'll have like a big star in episode
Rebecca
1.
could have done that on her own.
I don't think I don't think she's as big as David Oyelowo and Rashida Jones
100%,
together.
yeah.
Fair enough.
Maybe big, maybe the same as one of them or bigger than one of them, but them together, I don't think.
I'd
so.
agree with that.
Look, I'd say it's not that big of a gripe, but I'm just thinking, okay, there was 2 stories there because that could have been done without them 2, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But that, fair enough, that was 2 episodes that could have been used in there. But yeah, as I say, I disagree with you. But fair enough. If you, like, fair enough, man. There's no
I don't know.
There's no point me getting on this.
Yeah, I just think like, I don't know. Like, I feel like she made loads of decisions, like just going to all of these different, like creating all of these different relationships. She's so hostile as well, and the way it is, and just even at the end, just trying to get the hard drive to work from these 2 guys, or bringing in the guy from the cafeteria and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And
even with her dad.
With her dad, there was a lot of development there, and her finally having that conversation about the mum. And
episode 7 was really
why
good.
the mum.
Way,
don't do this.
I saw it as well.
You can't do this. You can't.
Mo, continue.
And another thing is Walker walking out of her yard for the first time in like 25 years and whatnot. So, and yeah, I don't know. I think I agree with some points with you. I think I'm just slightly on the opposite in other points.
What's the deputy's name? The new deputy's name?
Billings.
Even Billings. Character development. Yeah. And then
Billings had the shakes, boy.
Exactly.
He had the shakes. Poor guy, man.
But there's so much there. I kind of feel like you're missing these on purpose.
Yeah.
In my opinion, whether you're not, that's fine. But I kind of feel like you're kind of shitting on this because it's just not your bag. And I think it's
maybe the mystery thing
it's redundant.
No, I love mysteries. Like Lost is one of my favorite shows. Stuff like that, and this kind of cribbed a lot from Lost as well. If you think about it.
Okay.
Don't you think so?
Would you call Lost a mystery type show though?
Oh, big time.
Really?
Mystery box, yeah. 100%. Don't you
Okay.
think so?
Anyway,
I don't know. I'd have to think about that, I guess.
Anyway, okay, let's talk. So, what are your thoughts on the episode where Generator crap?
Can I just talk about Billings really quickly?
Go for it.
You always made me laugh, man.
What?
Sheriff, damn it! You're gonna tell me the truth.
Mo, how do you always find these moments in shows?
You know,
and movies. I love it.
You know what?
I love it.
You know what I could like just. How can I sort of put him into like he's a weak slap?
Yeah, I liked him though.
He's a weak slap,
really
but
like, he's more of the like he's like those guys in movies where it's like intelligence and it's not like, do you know what I'm saying? Even though he has that in the show, like he was roughing up some people when they had that whole big fight. He got elbowed in the face and whatnot, but he's more of like I know the pact in and out kind of thing.
What's that movie with him and Morgan Freeman?
This guy and Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, he was in it. He was the husband, but he weren't like.
I'm not sure.
And what's her name? She did Black Widow's sister.
Oh, Florence Pugh.
She was in as well.
Oh, that recent one.
Yeah.
Florence Pugh's on a bike.
Yeah.
And Morgan Freeman.
You see the same energy that he was talking about the sheriff.
Yeah,
the same thing.
I know you're talking about.
Yeah,
I know you're talking about.
But anyway, let me ask. So, when the generator went down. I didn't spot this. Mark actually spotted it. You see the image where it went to sort of like a very sort of utopian sort of.
Yeah, and no one mentioned anything about it. Yeah.
I'm not even asking you. So Mo.
No, I'm just saying.
No. Because it just seems like you're just jumping on any like negative. Yeah, a good person. Yeah.
No, so, but am I right in saying that no one mentioned anything about it?
The receptionist sort of spotted that.
What's the question?
When the generator went down, and then the sort of dystopian sort of image kind of flashed into a utopian image, and then a flashback.
Oh yeah.
I didn't notice this. Mark noticed it, that the same image with the birds flying away was the same one that was shown on the hard drive.
The display is a lie.
You were right.
I didn't spot that, and it's like okay, so it's clearly it's hiding something that's already like it's mad. A facade on top of facade.
It's mad because now it just like because obviously at the end of it, like you see a bunch of silos. Like it's not just one. Like there's so there's like everyone in
There's more people.
Does
There's
the
more
whole
silos.
does the world's population now live underground?
Could be.
What's on the outside? What's the reason that we're in these silos?
Yeah.
Like I'm just like,
It's a good
'cause
question.
when she touched the hologram and it all went back to normal, yeah.
So why did they die?
See, I was having stupid thoughts
No,
in my
no,
head.
no.
Like
It's because of the tape, right? Because she had proper tape.
I don't get it.
Instead
I
of the
still
other
don't get
people
it,
that
though.
didn't have proper tape.
But I still don't get
That's
it.
what I thought.
No, but did Walker say their tape?
Her
was
tape is the best.
Yes.
Yeah.
Walker's tape.
Walker's
Yeah,
tape is
But
the
they
best.
changed the tape.
So is it the radiation or something seeping into the suit?
So this is what I'm saying.
Yes.
So is the outside you can't take your helmet off and all of that?
You
Is that
can't.
what we're
You
saying?
can't. You can't. So
But
That's
Rashida
it.
Jones didn't take her helmet off.
But she had the other tape.
tape, yeah.
Okay.
Walker hooked her up with the new
Yeah.
tape.
With a good tape.
Yeah, apparently somehow. I don't
That
know.
was interesting. 'Cause obviously, throughout the show, many times they were saying like we have to protect the
The heat tape.
10,000.
Oh, yeah.
10,000,
Oh,
all
yeah,
that kind
yeah,
of stuff.
yeah,
They're always
yeah.
mentioning how many people in silo to kind of give you know what I mean, the
So
idea.
each one probably has 10,000 or something.
Or approximate, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But it was interesting to obviously see that final reveal. But the biggest thing is the fact that obviously most people, including myself, thought the outsiders was completely fine, and there was a big lie in it to keep everyone indoctrinated and that kind of thing. And the reveal that in fact outside is as bad as everyone thinks it is.
Yeah.
And what is the utility of getting some people like certain people to think that it is okay and then to go
So they'll
out.
clean outside.
You know what I mean? So they'll clean outside. That's the interesting part. You know what I mean? And
It doesn't look nice from the window though.
No, but I'm just saying for why people would think this is a lie. You know what I'm saying? What is the utility of getting rid of those kind of people?
My thing is,
You know what I mean?
what's the reason of having that hologram if the place already looks? If you can see it from inside the solo, that looks crap.
That's-
and then you go outside and
Exactly.
it still looks crap. Is it
Exactly.
just so you have a good death? So, which leads me to my other question.
Yeah.
The guy who runs the silo, is he really a bad guy if going out there isn't good for humans?
Tim Robbins.
Yeah, is he really a bad guy?
I think he's misguided because
Because he says like they can't handle the truth, or I think she said the people can handle the truth, but I don't know if they can handle it. They go out there, they're all dead.
that's why I believe it was a good question at the end.
Yeah.
They left us with a very good question.
Yeah, 100. Yeah, that's the most. Guys, on a real, can I not?
It's
can
not
I
me. Don't say guys.
What did I
No,
do?
can I
What
say
did
one
do?
thing? Can I say one thing?
Because you said, no,
no,
over there,
don't
you're
say
laughing.
guys.
No,
Let me
don't make
finish.
it. Don't make it look like that.
No. Let me finish. Let me make a point. Yeah.
We gotta wrap this up quickly.
This show generally I did not like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there are certain aspects of the show, episode 9 specifically, episode 7 as well, with Jorah Mormont. I forgot
The dad, yeah, the dad.
The dad. Thought that was great. You know what I'm saying?
He was like in the last three,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
The fact that they've kind of like switched our kind of expectations of what was really outside, fantastic. You know what I'm saying? But my critique of character development still stands because if you name any show, Kem, I can tell you, you know what I'm saying, how characters pushing the story instead of plot. You know what I'm saying? Whereas plot fundamentally, you know what I mean? I don't know if you guys can tell me otherwise. Push the story. Character reveals is what pushed Silo forward. You know what I'm saying?
So character reveals.
Yeah, no, sorry, information reveals. Sorry.
Right.
Okay,
You know what I'm
and you don't like it. You don't like that.
But Kim,
I
I don't know why you're being so hostile. And you're taking.
How am I being
some of the
hostile?
point.
I'm asking you a
I
question.
think
You know what I'm
what it is that why is that a bad thing? I suppose.
If you don't like it, you don't like it. There's nothing wrong with that. But it doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. It's a bad
Like
program.
if you're still entertained,
because you don't like it.
If you're still entertained by it, right? If a person's still entertained by it, there's slight character development, and the information is pushing the story. The plot is pushing the story, like you said. But you still enjoy it. What's so bad about that? Is I guess what the thing is, because
So-
you make it seem like one way is 100% better than the other.
So yeah. So the reason why that's bad is because there's only so much information you reveal until two things either becomes redundant, or you're trying to do hat on hat, and then there'll be a time where the new information reveal won't be as exciting as the last.
I
information
agree
reveal.
with future seasons. It will be like that. I don't.
yeah,
I
no,
didn't
no,
see that with this
yeah.
though.
Okay, Lola, I'm not trying to pick a fight here, but you're talking about information reveals and everything with character. But Succession was great, but a lot of that was information reveals.
How about this? Succession. None of the information mattered. Nothing mattered. What the reason
Really?
why Kem?
Really?
Kem, can I talk?
I disagree, but go for it.
The reason why the show was so effective is because week to week you were tuning in to see the relationships either change, get worse or get better. You know what I'm saying?
See what
And
decisions they make.
And see how people butt heads. That's the
Okay,
real reason why you're
okay.
watching the show. None of the deals mattered. None of that stuff ever mattered. You know what I mean?
Says you.
Character was
says
moving
you,
story forward.
But in Silo, like the relationships between obviously Rebecca Ferguson and her dad, her and Walker,
Cafeteria
guy, all of these sort of stuff is what you're saying is good. I see that in this, but it's almost like for me, as I said, we see it through different eyes.
It just
and that's fine. I respect your point of view. I respect it.
Not too sure you do, but okay.
It wasn't executed well enough for Hashi. I think that's what.
Okay, but Hash is a guy who would sit down and watch a black and white movie for 3 hours and be like, "Oh my god, this is great," because it was on IMDb scored 999. Yeah, I don't care.
Okay.
All right, guys, we gotta wrap this up. That was
go on.
Silo season. Does anybody know anything about season 2? Is it coming?
No, I haven't heard anything.
No idea.
No idea. I should have checked that before we started. But yeah, guys, that was our Silo review for season 1. SDC score real quick.
Season 1, I would give it an 8.
Actually, I'd go in the middle. I'll give it a 7. Yeah.
enough.
But yeah, guys, that was our review for Silo. So hopefully we'll see if we're back for season 2. I don't know about this guy, but we'll see. But yeah, guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when the videos are coming up. And yeah, follow the socials on the description. And we'll see you guys soon. Peace.